All right, we're here for case number 73429, Jones versus Cruz. You may begin. Your Honor, my client, Ms. Jones, was terminated by Ms. Cruz with no investigation and no opportunity to defend herself. And this action was based entirely on the customer's accusation with no evidence or anything to support it. Now, I do see that there was a video footage of Ms. Jones, correct? Correct, Your Honor, but despite having a video footage, Ms. Cruz still chose not to review it for firing my client. And also, we presented this same footage to Ms. Cruz weeks ago, but they ignored our settlement proposal. And Ms. Sanders, why didn't your client respond? Your Honor, my client needed additional time, but you had 72 hours. My client needed more than 72 hours. Okay? Anyhow, proceed. Your Honor, we are seeking damages for wrongful termination and emotional distress. So with that said, I would like to call Ms. Jones to the stand. Ms. Jones, can you describe what happened when you were on your break last September 10th, 2025? Yes, so one afternoon, I was just on my break, scrolling through my phone on social media, and then this customer assumed that I was taking pictures of her and her child. The police came and everything was settled. And what happened after that? Then after that, my manager asked to speak to me at the kitchen. And then instead of asking me what happened, she just fired me without reviewing the cameras or anything. That is horrible. And how do you feel after getting fired over something you didn't do? Well, for weeks I've been thinking like I'm a bad person. But to be honest, I didn't do anything wrong. I was just minding my own business. But my manager thought that the customer's accusation was correct and that it was enough to end my job. I understand how you feel. Honestly, I don't want pity. I just want accountability, and I don't want anyone else to go through this. Thank you, Ms. Jones. Your Honor, while we regret how the events happened, our actions were made in the interest of customer safety. All right? So I will review all the evidence and documents submitted today, and I will have a verdict tomorrow. All right, I have my verdict. So, based on the security footage submitted and the defendant's failure to respond to settlement offers, I find in favor of Ms. Jones. Ms. Jones will be awarded $120,000 in damages for wrongful termination and emotional distress. The court also recommends McDonald's number 1687 to undergo a full review of HR termination policies. Court adjourned. Oh my God, did that just really happen? It did. You won. I never wanted the money. I just wanted the truth to matter. Well, today it did. Congratulations. Thank you very much. I finally feel like I can breathe again. It's over. Justice prevailed.